Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students, and welcome to our science class. Today is Tuesday, and the date is the 16th of March 2021. Okay, yesterday we were talking about what? Can you tell me?
Solution and
Mixture. Excellent. Excellent. Well done. Mixtures and solutions can happen to what? To a matter. And it will change this matter. This change, what do we call this change? Do you remember? What do we call this change?
physical change.
Excellent. We call it a physical change. And as we said, a physical change is a kind of matter that stays the same. So when the matter changes, it will still be the same. It will not be.
I have a paper and I draw in the paper. It will say nothing, but it will be a drawing paper.
Exactly. So there is a change. You can see the change, but this change is a physical change. It is not a magical or something new appeared or something disappeared. So whenever you are folding, tearing, and cutting, all these are what? Physical change. These are not something can change the matter to something else. Also, we said about this sponge, when it's tearing away or apart, this sponge, it's still the same kind of matter. Still the same. It only changes maybe the size or the appearance. Also, over here, inside the fire hose, what's inside the fire hose? What do you think inside the fire hose? It was folded, but when it's filled with water, so what happened? It became bigger or round shaped. See the shape became round?
Yes.
All right. And also, as we talked, a mixture or a solution is a physical change. A mixture can happen to what?
Tomato.
Fruits, for example. When you are cutting fruits into pieces, so many kinds of fruits, when you put them together, if you are mixing two or more substance, so that you are making a mixture. Each one of them will stay the same. Now let's underline a mixture together, please. Page 382.
Mr. Man is actually a firefighter.
Yes, that's right. That man is a firefighter because he's wearing the firefighter t-shirt. Exactly. All right. Did you underline what is a mixture?
No. Let me bring highlighter. Oh, here you go.
You can use a pencil. It's fine.
I didn't bring a pencil last night.
So when two or more substances are combined without changing any of them, did you change the kiwis to apples? No. Did you change the watermelon to peaches?
No.
No, that's not even possible. So this is how you make a mixture. You put them all together and you mix them, and each one of them are the same kind. Now let's underline what is a solution. Can we do that?
Okay. No. Solution is a mixture.
Okay, so let's underline what is a solution over here. Exactly. Read for me, Amaria, please.
I didn't.
Rima was reading. Is that right? Rima was
Yes.
reading?
Yes.
Yes, ya Rima. Yes, please.
Okay. Solution is a mixture in which which all the substances are evenly
Mixed. Excellent. Evenly mixed. So they are evenly mixed. Salt water is a solution. Also tea. When you put the tea bag with the water, what happened? They completely mix. So to make a solution, you completely mix something, or let's say, alhamdulillah, dissolve. What does it mean to dissolve one substance in another? What does it mean to dissolve, ya Fatum? Fatuma, ya Fatuma. Are you here, Fatuma? Can you hear us?
Yes.
So what does it mean to dissolve?
To dissolve to make a solution, you completely mix a dissolve.
Excellent. So dissolve means to completely mix. When you put sugar inside water, when you put salt inside water, or even when you put
lemonade.
exactly when you make lemonade. So lemonade is what? A mixture of water, sugar, and lemon juice. Three things, when you mix them together, you need to dissolve the sugar and lemon in water. When you dissolve the sugar and lemon in water, so you are making a solution. Exactly. All right, after learning all about solution and a mixture, let's see what do we have today. Today, we are going to talk about the properties of matter. What are the properties of matter? What do you think? When I talk about the property of matter, I mean the characteristic of a matter, or the appearance of the matter, or what are the special thing about the matter. Can you describe a matter for me? If I want you to describe a matter for me, what are you going to tell me? Let's choose a matter to describe. Can you choose a matter, please, so we can describe? Girls, are you here? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, let's choose a matter to describe. What would you like to choose? Come on, where is Gamar? Where is Wasayef?
Properties matter?
I want you to choose a matter so we can describe. Okay, look around you.
Miss the farmer. I choose the farmer. Yeah, the farmer. No, not the farmer, the beach. The sun.
All right, no, not from the book, please. Look around you. Something is around you.
The bed.
Okay, describe the bed.
No, the water. The bed is white and has a
White. So she choose the color. Yes.
white, and there's a yellow flowers in it. A yellow
Okay.
flower.
What else? What is the shape of your bed?
I won't chance here because I don't know it.
Is it triangle, rectangle, or square?
No, not a triangle or square. Let me start.
All right, so what is it?
You see it? Oh my
All right,
God.
Fatima, can you tell me? It is rectangle. What about, is it soft or hard?
Very soft.
Very soft. So see, you described the shape, the color, the feeling.
TV. My TV is very, very big.
So these are the characteristic of your bed. This is how you describe a property of matter. All right, even the smell can be part of a property. So whenever you are describing a property, you mean the characteristic that describe this matter. So when you mix matter together and you are doing a physical change, can you separate a mixture or not? Can you separate a mixture? Yes, of course. Why? You cannot take away. Why, Lara? You cannot take away the, look at the fruit salad. You cannot take away the kiwis out of the bowl. I need only the kiwis. Can you take away only the kiwis or not?
No, I thought you said some juice or something.
I said a mixture. Can you take away a kiwi from a mixture?
No.
Yes. Can you take away the watermelon only? I need only watermelon.
No, I think no.
Why? You cannot take the watermelon?
You can take.
Of course, you can separate them. Whenever you have a mixture, you can separate them. Now, I'm going to teach you how to separate them using their property. Now, take a look at these matter down here. For example, these paper clips with small buttons. Can you separate the paper clips from the buttons or not? If you don't want to put your hand or to use your hand, what are you going to do? You will use the property of this iron or steel. This paper clip is made of iron or steel. So what can you do to separate this paper clip? Remember? Is there anything that attracts iron or steel?
Just take it with your hands.
No, I don't want you to use your hands. I want you to use something else. These paper clips are attracted to something. I need you to use the property of it.
Can you use a spoon?
Okay, no. Who attracts iron or steel?
Wait, the small ones are magnets?
Exactly. No, the small ones are not magnet, but you can use magnet. Imagine if I took a small magnet, small piece of magnet, and put it right over here. Do you think the paper clips are going to be attracted to the magnet or not?
Obviously, yes.
Of course, yes. Now, after the paper clip are attracted to the magnet, what do you think it's going to happen? You will separate the paper clip from what?
Separate the paper
from
clip
the red button.
Red button.
Yes. It doesn't look like a red button?
It looks like red blueberries, but it's color red.
All right. So now what is the property that you used? Can you tell me?
Buttons are like this.
Okay, what is the property you used to attract the paper clip? You used what?
Magnet.
You used magnet. Excellent, because magnet attracts what?
Magnet attracts to the metal.
Or things are made of iron or steel. Things are made of iron or steel, they are attracted to magnet. That's how I use the property to separate a mixture. What about this one?
Miss, I broke a spoon yesterday.
Oops, that's not really good. Okay, what about the second picture? Come on, Lara Justiniya. What about the second picture? Where are the others? Gamar, Dana, Rima, Maria.
Is this all wood? Miss, is this wood?
Yeah, that was.
How can I separate the coins okay, from these.
This
These
is
are,
wood.
I don't think it's wood. Maybe it's plugs to some bottles.
It looks like a wood because he does
No,
have
I
that.
don't think it's wood. Okay, whatever. So how can you separate them? They are different what?
Different shape
Exactly, different shape. What else?
and different colors. Colors, miss, different colors.
Different
different-
colors. Excellent. So you can make them separate by putting the round shaped in one place, and you can put the, what is the shape of this crock bottle?
Pennies. It's a coin. It's like a coin. No.
These are pennies. What's the other one?
Yeah. The other one are cups.
Looks like cups, exactly. So you can separate them by their shape or by the way or by their material. Pennies are made
Shape
of
is
metal,
big
and
or
maybe these
small.
are made of wood. We don't know. All right.
This other are small. Are small.
Yes, big or small. You can say big or small. What about the last picture? How can you separate them?
Big,
Then
small, big, small.
What are you going to use? You will say these sand. This is a mixture of sand and seashells. How can you separate them? The sand. Does the sand feel smooth just like the seashell or very hard? Rough.
Very hard.
Yes,
Very
they are
hard.
rough and hard. Well, sorry, not hard, rough. They are rough because seashells are smooth and hard. They are hard, they feel hard, but they are smooth from the outside. All right, girls. So you can describe them or separate them rough and smooth. What else? Small or tiny and big because the sand is tiny. What about the seashells? The seashells are,
Are smooth and hard.
yes, exactly. So that's how we are using the physical properties to separate mixed. Now look at this picture over here. Firefighter's boat and the rescue ring float. Floating is a physical property. So floating can be what? A physical property, something that a matter can do, something a matter can have, which is floating. Does all matter floating or not?
What?
All matter floats or not? Does all matter float or not?
No.
No. So it can be a property of some matter. You can know what is this matter if I told you it's floating. You can use it to separate some mixture, just add water and scoop off the object that float. We can make an experiment, bring a huge bowl and let's separate things and see which one. Okay, what do I mean by separate? Let's sort them, okay? Let's see which matters will float and which one will sink. If you put a paper and a cup on a bowl full of water, does a paper will sink or it will float?
It will sink.
It will sink. No, the piece of paper definitely when it's full of water,
I see sink.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I see
it will
sink.
sink. Exactly. What about the paper cup?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Yes, paper cup, I
floats.
think. Paper cup, I think it will float. Very good. What
I
about
tried
this
to add
one?
the water and it floats.
Look at the farmer. What is the farmer doing?
Planting. He's planting.
He's planting. Very good. Very good. The matter is smaller than the holes passes through. The sieve over here. Okay? Matter that is larger than the holes will stay on top. So he's not really planting. What he's doing, he's putting, he's making sure that the sand is not mixed with big stuff, or it is not dirty. It is clean enough to maybe to plant. So he's using a sieve. What is a sieve?
Miss,
Look at
I know.
the thing that he's holding. It has small holes, very small holes. It will let
Matter
what?
that is smaller than the whole
Matter that
around the
ew.
tree.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. So it will allow the sand will go down because the sand is too small. But if there's anything else, they will not pass through the sieve. All right? Also, with the seashells and sand down here, we can use a sieve. Can we use a sieve to separate the sand from the seashell?
Yes.
Yes, because the sand will go down from the sieve. Do you know what is a sieve or not?
Miss, I want to tell you something.
Okay, I want to tell you what is a sieve. Do you know when you are in the kitchen, okay? When you are in the kitchen and you want to put lemon on salad, what do you use under the lemon so the small seeds of lemon doesn't go to the salad? You use a sieve. Also, when you boil some noodles, what do you use to take away the noodles from the water? How can you separate the noodles from the water? You put the noodles in a sieve, and all the water will go down.
Oh, I know what you mean. You mean this. You mean this. Wait.
Okay, she's going to bring us a sieve. Well done.
I'm gonna see what she's gonna bring.
She's bringing a sieve that has small tiny holes that allow you to separate things from others. All right. When they come, they will see with us. Look at the second picture. A second picture, they are using a magnet to pick up matter that contains iron. If they are trying to separate the trash, what they are going to do, they will use a huge magnet so they can know which matter that contains iron. If they are contains iron, they will be attracted to this magnet and then they will move it away. Look at the over this at this last picture. Yes, exactly. Exactly. This is a sieve. Well done, Maria. Well done. Thank you, Maria and Rima. Maria and Rima, look at this last picture over here. As the sun heats this salt water lake, the water evaporates. The salt is left behind. The salt and water have been separated. How can you separate salt from water? When you evaporate water, the salt will be left behind. This is how you separate the salt from water. So can you separate mixtures or not? After we learn today, after our lesson today, can you separate the mixtures or not?
No. Yes. Yes.
Of course we can separate. Even the salt can be separated from the water. If you are boiling some water, the water will evaporate and what left behind is the salt. This is how you separate the mixture of salty water.
Let's look at the magnet. It's hard to get out.
Yeah. All right, girls, that was everything for today. Do you have any question? Do you have any question?